All right. Alrighty, as you can see, Universe 6 is still in the lead, and Universe 7 is not doing so well. Alright. So this game actually got an update as I turned my PS5 off earlier today, just to kind of have it cool off, and I turned it back on, and I get some notifications that this game and Phasmophobia got an update. So, that's a little bit interesting. So yeah. Not sure what it's mostly about, but it's probably to fix some bugs or whatever, some glitches, I don't know. Alright, yeah. So, we're going to be grinding for some glory points today, and a lot, actually. Okay. You might hear it a bit in the background, but I'm playing Pokemon Heart Gold on my Nintendo DS, and I'm playing Uma Musume on my phone. Yeah, the global. I didn't know that the global version of this game came out like earlier this month. But yeah, it came out. The global version of it came out, and I've been playing it, and I've been enjoying. I've been having a lot of fun. I started playing it last night, and I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Okay. All right. I'm okay. I was gonna say, is that a wig? Yeah, that's the Kakutsa wig. Cauliflower or something. See if my friend is still in the lead here. If he's still, like if he's top 3. Or her, I don't know if it's a he or a she. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright. Man, I need to get some glory points for real. Alright. Oh, hey there, I was actually talking about you. I was actually just talking a little bit about you, saying like, oh, if you're still top 3 in for ranking in the best for the Universe 6. In terms of glory points, whatever. Yeah. Alright. Well then. We'll do a quick parallel quest. And then we'll go into the expert missions. I know, yeah. It's Elite Patroller, so it's like, you're gonna get a lot more than usual. Which would make sense. Alright. So... I guess we'll do this one. But yeah, I'm on Saki, one of the OCs, well, creative characters I made based off someone's OC, and on Daisy, I got this outfit. On this outfit, yeah, this is the build I was using, or at least this preset of Daisy is when I was trying to get Gotenks' level up with his, like his trust level up for the mentor stuff. Yeah. We're gonna use this preset because it's the beach episode. And it's summer. It's summer, so it's okay to have that. It's summer. It's okay that I use one of my custom characters wearing the trendy bikini. It's okay. If it's winter, then it's a little weird. but it's alright if it's summer. Like, no one's gonna say anything to me, and if they do, then, well, I'ma slap them. I'ma knock some sense into them, as Goku would say against Frieza. That scene where he's like, I'm gonna slap some sense into you! And he starts just slapping Frieza.
Would have been the greatest in the universe.
Oh, cool.
If only
I haven't really, I mean, I think I might try and change some presets. I think Daisy, I'll probably do a bit of a change. Maybe have, like, one of her outfits changed. I think on this preset, I might maybe change the color of the bikini a bit. Maybe add, like, black. Or maybe, I don't know, red or something. Blue. I might do that. I don't know, I might do that. But yeah, like I said, it's summer, so it's okay. Like, no one's gonna, like, question me why I'm using that preset of Daisy with her bikini. Because again, it's summer. Okay. You know what's funny is none of my other, well, I mean, I guess besides Saki, she does for one of them. Yeah. Speaking of updates, by the way, this game actually did get an update earlier today. When I got on when I booted up my PS5 again after I turned it off, I got a notification saying that the game got updated. So I'm not sure what they did, or if it was just supposed to be an update to fix some bugs. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. But usually when they do that, usually they fix bugs. Usually it's like a bug fix update. I want to say that maybe they fixed that thing that would happen where when you're trying to load up... Actually, let me try that, actually, because I've noticed that the Elite Patrol list thing was not loading. Like, it would load, and then it would suddenly go to communication error. So I'm wondering if they fixed this, because, yeah, when you press this, it would just say connecting, and then suddenly, communication error. Yeah, I don't know why. And also the soft lock thing, too. I don't know if that's... Yeah, see? Why can't I not see the Elite Patrol list? Unless it's not out yet, or it's not, you know... I mean, I don't know. I don't really see a lot of bugs. There really isn't a lot. Usually it's some bugs that are, like, just still there. Like, because I know one thing that... The bug where it would soft lock you if, for some reason, your character's thing doesn't show TP, like, TP and whatever. Okay, so for me, I'm alright, so it's not gonna make me... get auto-kicked and whatever. Which is good. Alright, but yeah. There's other bugs, too. There's like... well, I don't know if... It's kind of a common bug where you get booted off the servers. I'm pretty sure that's just a Xenoverse thing, because... My internet ain't... My internet's not the problem with that. I think that's just Xenoverse being Xenoverse. Trust me. Sometimes when it disconnects me from the Xenoverse servers, I know for a fact it's a Xenoverse thing. For a fact. Alright. Distance bullet. Burst charge. Alright, where's Lightning Impact? Because that's a good move to use. So, Lightning Impact. And I guess because my character is a strike character, you know what? Death Meteor. Oh, and 100% not Beast. We ain't using Beast. So just but you know what we use instead? Blue Evolution. This Super Soul. I'll keep this outfit on because it makes me look cool. It makes Saki look like Android 21. Okay. So, you know, the weird thing I find odd about this is that, for some reason, I think if you do a certain amount of hits on Broly, like, he starts getting a defense boost. Like, suddenly he gets, like, a boost of defense to where he just doesn't take that much damage. I'm not sure if that's, like, something implemented for this. Like, if it's only for expert missions or online with other people. Or if that's just a thing that, I don't know, probably shouldn't have. Because that doesn't happen when I do the solo. It doesn't do it when I do the Broly expert mission solo. Mostly because most of the time the CPUs don't do their supers or ultimates. But yeah, I do find that weird how it's like, sometimes they'll just like take no damage. They get like a defense boost. Even though they didn't get that much hits on him, like you don't hit him a lot. So I'm pretty sure that's probably like a boost thing or something. They get. I still need to learn. Still need to learn. Alright. Now, Saki's 156,
Watch out, this one's bad news.
but pretty strong regardless. Oh, perfect.
You've done it.
Alright.
This attack is
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna throw rocks at you. I'm gonna throw some rocks at you. I'm gonna throw some rocks at you. Call me Lord Frieza. Oh, is it? Watch this. Oh. Alright. Dang.
Wonderful. Work like that brings glory to my name.
Yeah, and I was using one of your attacks as well, Frieza. Your rock attack. So I have lightning. So lightning impact I use is actually pretty good, especially if Broly's coming up to you. If he's like locked on you and comes up to you, because what lightning impact will do is it'll like do some hits on him, not like a lot of damage, but it'll do like mid hits and whatever, or hits that don't really do damage but just to stagger. And it can actually be pretty useful to like counter a super armor as well. And yeah, and it also does make you invincible, but only for when you're charging up. When you do the attack itself, it doesn't do it. So you always want to charge up when you want to, or you always want to charge it up in case he's just coming after you. And I'll mention this again, just in case anyone don't know, but yes, Innocent's Bullet, or rather just poisoning him, does remove his, like, super armor frames. It does make his super armor frames, like, disintegrate quite a lot. Or rather not be so active. I don't even need to go Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. But I will at the very end. At the very end I will. Dang.
Wonderful. Work like that brings glory to my name.
Alright. Yeah, so like I said, Innocent's Bullet, or rather just poisoning Broly, it'll, or at least for this expert mission, I think for some, it would also kind of work. I don't know if Janemba would have super armor frames, but for Broly, for what I know, he does. And if you give him the poison debuff, I'm not sure if the speed debuff also applies, but the poison debuff, it will reduce his like super armor frames, or rather, it will reduce how much like super armor like hits he can have, like, you know, when he has super armor, because there's only a certain amount of hits where he can have super armor. And if you poison him, it'll reduce the amount he can have. Which I actually kind of think it's a little cheese. I feel like well, not cheese, but a little bit of a hack to do that. Because it's like, yeah, you poison him and he has no, like, active, like, super armor frames at all. A little broken. My god, lightning impact does so much freaking damage. And I know why, because it's one of the strongest in the game. Up. Alright. Nope. Do the kick attack. Okay.
I do hope you'll keep that up.
Alright. Yeah, you know what? Where's I'll put the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha in. Oh, that Ziggy downshot guy left. You know what, I'll change my character's outfit. I'll change her outfit. You know what I'll change it for? Because I think I have the full outfit, or the full set of it. The pansy outfit. From Dragon Ball Daima. There we go, look at that. Look at that. Alright. You know what I'll change this out for? Fine Pose G. Okay. Alright. Yeah, like I said, if you hear some talking in the background in Japanese, that's because I'm playing the Uma Musume mobile game, with the global one. So before it was Japanese only, but recently, like this month, they released the global version. So I'm a little late into the game, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm only like, what, 2 weeks late into the game? So yeah. Now the super soul I have is pretty good if I have like a charge skill. It gives me a key regen, a boost to all my attacks, and I think that's it. But I do remember that before it didn't do that. Before it was actually a different thing. It was only your key and strike attacks. Yeah. That's why we got the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. Wait, hang on. Times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha! Yeah, so before the Super Soul that I have equipped, which is a Super Soul you get in the TP Metal store, before it was only just your key and strike attacks. So like your key, your strike and key based supers and ultimates. It did the regen thing too when using a charge skill, but they buffed it to where it's now all attacks. So now it's all attacks, so not just your key and strike supers and ultimates, but also like your basic attacks, your charge key blasts, like all of that. It's pretty good. Now for this Super Soul, like, Obviously, ultimate charge can be good, but for this specific Super Soul, you would want to use burst charge with it. Maximum charge, I mean, you can. Like, you can kind of make maximum charge almost like ultimate charge with this Super Soul. It's just, with burst charge, I think it's better.
Watch out, this one's bad news.
In my personal opinion. I'll leave limit first. I mean, fair play, because I know he's getting attacked. He's getting bullied. That's fine. We don't need a limit burst. He's gonna die anyways. Watch. Oh shoot, I didn't realize he was doing that. Purbamadooey. Yeah, I know how to Purbamadooey that attack. That was, okay, so here we go with this. Alright.
I do hope you will keep that up.
By the way, I just checked my dashboard thing, and the Star Morning 24 guy actually wants to add me as a friend. Kind of ironic, because my YouTube thing is 24 on it, so I mean, kind of fitting. I don't know. I'll decide it though. But you know what would be even more funny if he doesn't know that I'm streaming right now and I just mentioned his name. Yeah, Star Morning 24. I just mentioned your name. If you're watching this, then well, say hi. Oh yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean, because right now I'm trying to like do 3 things at once. I'm trying to like play the game, play on my 3DS, which I still have.
Watch out, this one's bad.
It's the one that's the star shape on it, or the star mark.
You've done it.
So it's a special one.
If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer.
Times 100, Bing Bang, come at me, ha! Get out of here. Damn, I think the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha might actually one-shot him. Maybe. If I did it locked off, that... Well, actually, I don't know, because of his super armor frames. Yeah. Alright. I gotta move. Alright. Well, I mean, as long as I have a lot of ki, because again, with my Super Soul, I can quickly get enough bars just using Ultimate anyways, then I'll be fine. I guess I don't really need this. But you know what I will use, though, that I think would be pretty good? Where is it? Yeah, I want to try this out, if Psycho Barrier works. I don't know if Psycho Barrier works, like, against Peeler Storm. Because it's a key attack, and if you know, before that, I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, so if you go here, it's a key attack. Well, at least I think it's a key attack, because you can absorb it with Energy Field. Or not, is it Energy Field? Oh, Drain Field. Okay, I was close. Yeah, I was. It's not Energy Field. Energy Field's the evasive. It's the. Oh, actually, yeah. Does this work in it? Does this work with Peeler's Sword? Because I remember this evasive being garbage. Just like this evasive, it's not good, or at least I don't know. Because sometimes against key attacks, it doesn't work all the time. And there are some key attacks in this game that are like physical attacks. That's the thing, because some key attacks in this game are like physical attacks. So like Steel Mirage is one, because you like rush at your opponent and do it. I guess I don't know about Force Edge. I guess it kind of depends with this attack, because you have to be like close to your opponent. I don't know about Burning Blast, because that's like a shockwave attack. I want to say it like Energy Field and Energy Barrier would probably mostly work with like I want to say just projectile attacks, like projectile key attacks. So like Emperor's Death Beam or any attack that would create like a ball or something as a projectile. I'm not sure. And that's kind of the thing because like Goku even said to himself that projectile attacks aren't going to work. You got to use physical attacks. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's a little weird because yeah, Divine Lasso like it does feel a bit like a key attack like at the end, or like throwing like the spikes, or yeah, there's spikes, right, or something like that. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Now, what's funny is that Death Meteor is a strike attack, and I'm pretty sure it's mostly a strike attack as well. Because you're not firing, like, beams or whatever. By the way, for some reason, Innocent's Bullet does a lot of damage.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, if you don't know, Innocent's Bullet actually does a lot of damage. Innocent's Bullet does a lot of damage, I don't know why. Like, it's supposed to poison your opponent. Like, why does Innocent's Bullet do so much damage? Like, you use it on someone, if it hits, it like, takes almost a bar of health away. And I kind of get why, though, because, yeah, Innocent's Bullet isn't hard. It's not easy to land. Because of the starting time and just the fact that if you get hit even once, even when you fire it, it disappears. So it's like, it's something you gotta, you know. That is true, yeah, because like, your opponent's poisoned, but I'm pretty sure it's probably because of that.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Look away for even a moment. It's curtains. You've done it.
Okay.
Let yourself be defeated. You wouldn't have to suffer. Keep the pressure on.
Be gone. Yep, I knew you were gonna do that, Mr. Bro. Mr. Broly. Oh, I don't have key. Oh, that's the key.
No. No!
How did this guy get KO'd? I don't know. I'm reviving him at the end. Watch, he's gonna be up. Okay. Now, sometimes when he does Gigantic Ki Blast, even if you poison him, sometimes he does live, but with like a little bit of health, like under 10% HP. So sometimes he does live. I know if he's not poisoned, he'll live anyways, or I think he does. I don't know. Oh, he's not. Wow. Wow. He didn't even get up. Wow, that is just embarrassing. For him. Yeah. I mean, I don't really mind because it's like, yeah, for this, it's like, don't really matter because it's not like a raid or whatever, or it's not something that's going to take like 20 minutes to do. It's like really quick. With like the right build. Oh, really? That's interesting. I don't know, sometimes he does live sometimes when I do that, he does live. So maybe it's like I don't know, maybe it's like a certain amount of time it does. Lightning impact 2! Okay. Wait, hang on, no! Okay. What the? What? What the? What? What is happening? What just happened? Okay, yeah, he survived that because he wasn't poisoned. What happened to my camera?
Kill you someday.
Suddenly, it turned into like freaking. That was weird.
I do hope you will keep that up.
But yeah, that time he lived. So I guess if he is poisoned and you knock it back quick enough, then he does die. Or gets defeated. But if he's not, then he lives with like half his health remaining. Or a little bit under half his health. Of one bar. His last bar, I should say. Alright. Oh, I see, okay. Alright. You know what I'll use? A classic attack I used to use for this. Ultra Fighting Bomber. Call me Raccoon! Raccoon! I can't do Raccoon's voice. I really can't. I can do Birders. I'm the fastest in the universe. And I can also do Jice. Jice. That's the only thing I can pretty much say that, you know, Jace would say usually is, I'm Jice. I'm part of the Genji Force. Goldos I can kind of do. Yeah. I'm actually surprised they didn't really nerf it, because that was something in the game, like, normally. That was, when Photon Swipe came out, like, it pretty much still exists, which I'm surprised they haven't changed it yet. Because that's, like, one of the biggest exploits in terms of gigantic key blast for this. For the CPUs, not, Crystal Raids, it's like, it don't do that. You just throw it and that's
Watch
it.
out, this one's bad news. We're only breathing a moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was intentional that they didn't change it. Also, I have this. You think a barrier would work? You think a barrier would work? Nope. Oh, I don't think it's gonna reach. I don't think it reached. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't patched Photon Swipe, even though, wow, I did no damage. Wow. Well, at least that monster truck guy didn't. Or meet that meteor struck dude and get any points. Man. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't patched Photon Swipe, even though when it came out, like, it became one of the biggest, like... It's not really an exploit, it's more of, like, a cheat to use against Gigantic Key Blast just to get points, but... Pretty much, like, if it's only for raids, it's like, you can use it to get points, but once you get enough points, there's really no need to, like, keep using it, you know what I mean? You could, because it's like, once you get enough points in a raid, it's like, you don't need to use Photon Swipe. You could probably, or you can, but it's like, you could just, like, let other people use it, you know what I mean? Oh, man.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're going for even a moment against curtains.
Yeah. It does, yeah, it only gives you contribution points. Honestly, I feel a little bad with, Tranger because he limit bursted. Because, yeah, he gets targeted a lot. So I don't blame him. Ooh, Raccoon Ultra Fighting Bomber! There we go, I landed the attack that nobody uses ever. The attack that nobody ever uses ever. The Raccoon Ultra Fighting Bomber. And by the way, Ultra Fighting Bomber is actually pretty powerful. Like it's actually pretty strong. Even though it's a Raccoon skill, and yeah, like the Ginyu Force, a freaking the Ginyu Force, which are, well, Goldo was mediocre. Raccoon put up a good fight. Bird didn't even try. Like, he didn't even really try against Goku. Jace did. I mean, I know Jace kind of fumbled a bit against Vegeta, but against Goku's, like, he had no chance. I know, it's true. It doesn't even do it. Yeah. It's kind of weird how, like, in the anime, whatever, and in most games, like, he doesn't actually do it. But in games like this, and even in some of the earlier Budokai games, like, he actually does use it. Or that he actually does, like, launch the attack. Which I find a little weird. You know, I wish that was in this game. He's the person in here because he knows he's gonna get attacked. He knows he's gonna probably get gigantic hammered.
This one's bad news. We're going for even a moment against curtains.
Nope.
You've done it.
Nope.
Destroy everything.
Right? I don't know if that's gonna hit. Nope.
This attack is nothing.
Ooh, Ultra Fighting Bomber! Raccoon Ultra Fighting Bomber!
Wonderful.
Yeah, you know you know what attack I wish was in this game? The Purple Comet attack. That would be a good attack to use. That would be a cool, like, dual ultimate to use. Purple Comet, like, come on, that sounds like an attack I would love to be in this game. Or any other, like, tag team ultimates, like Dispo and Dispo and Casual's tag. I forget what it was called. Was it a double buster something? I forget what the move is called, but it's the one that Dispo and Casserole use, like, as their tag ultimate. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll change this out for no, not Thunder Flash, actually. Thunder Flash. And I'll change this out for... Sure. Not perfect Kamehameha. Because with that attack, it's unblockable. Alright. Alright. The only thing I can say is I don't know if any of the other people in here are in Universe 6. Because you can't, I mean, there's really no telling if they are.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Look away for even a moment. It's curtains.
Poison. It's that A Dragon dude again getting hit.
Now you've done it.
About to see. Thunder Flash!
Nothing.
No, poor Mama Dewey! Poor Mama Dewey! Uh-oh. Nope. Fade out of that.
Good. Pressure on.
I'll kill you.
We're in the final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won. This next attack's gonna be huge.
What land on the freaking thing?
I won't die. I will kill you someday.
I do hope you will keep that up.
Yeah. I do find it a little weird how, yeah, they don't show what team you're in for this. I wish it would, like, tell you.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Look away for even a moment. It's curtains.
Damn it. If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer.
Good.
Aw.
Pressure on.
Oh no, you grabbed me, of course. Poor Mama Dewey.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, see? That's where Lightning Impact's good. Because if he's locked onto you, he can't, like, do anything. Or rather, he can't hurt me.
This next attack's gonna be huge. Catch it and send it right back where it came from.
I won't die. I will kill you someday!
I suppose I'll take it. You've demonstrated you can move.
Alrighty. So tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Xenoverse 0, and I am gonna do some stuff before we pull for our Jufufu that we all know of. Well, for some of you guys watching now, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. You probably don't know who she is. I know. I'm actually gonna do that. Yeah. When I get in the lobby, I'm gonna change into it and be like, "Hey, wear this." That way we can tell what universe team is who. Yeah, I think the dragon dude is AFK. No, it's not. Okay. He was just AFK for that moment, apparently. Alright, Kamehameha! No, we're about to see Thunder Flash! Probably. Oh, he's locked onto me, and now he's locked onto someone else. Oh. Me. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I went said ha.
I suppose I'll take it. You've demonstrated you can move.
Yeah. You know what that is? That's Goku used to come out, but he slips. Like, suddenly, like, when he's running to try and do it, and he slips. Alright, yeah. So, I'm changing to Psycho Bear because that move's not useful. You know what I will use instead? Yeah. No, not actually, should I use? Yeah, I'm gonna try an Emperor's Sign to see how that goes. Alright, and I'm gonna do this. I'll put I forgot. My character still has the silver 4th Festival uniform. He still has that on. Okay, so it was morning. Yeah, he still has the silver one, so the bronze one will have to do. Yeah, look at me. Look, I'm wearing this. I know they can't hear me because I don't have game chat turned on. Alright, I'm getting rid of Thunder Flash because that move no bueno. You know what I changed it out for? What would be a good move to use? I guess I can use. Or super. I'll use Super Vanish Ball. All right. So this is gonna be fun. So I don't know how good Emperor's Sign is gonna be. I don't know what buff it's gonna give everyone if I use it on Saki, who's a female Saiyan. But we'll have to see. So I'm gonna be the supporter, kind of. But also, wouldn't using Emperor's Sign on a Saiyan be a little sus? If you know what I mean? Because you know how Frieza hates monkeys. You know Frieza's a monkey hater. Yeah. You're probably using the time sync coming in, huh? I might change Super Saiyan Blue out for just Super Vegeta. Might do that. And that A-Dragon guy is AFK again.
An annoying piece of
Watch this. Ah, of course that shockwave thing ruined it. I was going to get a full 5 Promamaduis. Then the game was like, nope, you ain't gonna do that. Get poisoned. Be poisoned. There we go. Finally. Alright. Kamehameha! Alright, I'll do this. I'm using Emperor's Sign. So, is this doing anything?
no! No!
I do hope you will keep that up.
Alright. But you know what Broly can't do, though? Can't go bruh. Get it? Broly. If you replace the O with a U, it's Broly. It's funny. I know it's fun. I know you guys know it's funny. I know you guys know it's funny. I know there are some people laughing at that when they see this. And trust me, I will find out if you do laugh or not. Yeah, a little weird. You know, I'm glad we don't have. I forget what that move is. That Black Frieza attack where it's like a raid wipe. I'm glad that's not in this game normally, because that move. Could you imagine people using that move? I don't remember what it is, but I don't know the name of the attack. I know how it works. Basically, you fire it. And basically, it'll like go to other people. I got the perfect Super Vanish.
This attack is nothing!
Alright, take your planet with you, Broly! Take your planet with you. Yeah, I think that A-Dragon 420 guy is 100% AFK. I think that's him right there.
A marvelous
Well, if he's still AFK when we get back... If he's still AFK, I'll just have to kick him. But then again, I feel like I don't really need to, because it's like, we don't need his... He doesn't have to really do anything. We can just... If if like everyone is like attacking besides him, then it's all right because he'll be fine. He does at least have that super soul where he doesn't die. He has like invincibility when he gets like to 1% HP. Probably. And you know, I think they do usually do that. I think usually they do that if there's like other people who would do the work. Usually they would do that. If there's like just one, if there's just like him and then another person, that's like, yeah, they're gonna have to do stuff. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know, and the cooler players out there, they are no joke. Trust me. You mention any cooler pro cooler players in this game, they are not to be messed
Watch out,
with.
this one's bad news.
Trust me, I know Cooler is OP. Like, he's really strong. He's like one of the best characters in the game.
Now you've done it. This attack is nothing.
Got
This is
him.
no place for
I meant to go for Super Vanish Roll, but oh well.
Keep going, you've almost won. This next attack's gonna be huge. Catch it and send it
I'll
right
do
back
this.
where it came from.
Do I have to like lock on to some people with this, or no? Oh, okay, it just does it.
I won't die. I will kill you someday!
Wonderful. Work like that brings glory to my name.
You know, what I wish would have a custom preset in this game. I wish that. Who is it? I'm not sure. You know, who I wish had a custom preset in this game. Like the other Shenrons. I wish Nova and Ice had their own custom thing. That'd be cool. Alright. I mean, I don't know, because that's the thing. It's like, what would Ice Shenron have? Or what would he have? Imagine you could give him Blue Hurricane. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I'm changing this out for this. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Put Thunder Flash back in. Alright, let's go. I wish they. I mean, they probably could do this. I know there's mods to where you can make characters attacks like have their animations faster. You can also like make them enhanced to where they could be bigger. You could do that. Yeah, and there's mods where you can like make attacks have a bigger radius and just and you can make like I think one attack where I'm pretty sure it's the ice spray attack where you could just make icicles fall down. But yeah, there's mods to where you can like have characters have the animations quicker when they use attacks. So like for instance, with Super Spirit Bomb being the longest, there's a mod where you can make it like 10 times, well not 10 times faster, but much faster to launch. Where it could be literally 2 seconds.
This attack is nothing.
Alright. No, I'm trying to use Emperor's Son. Oh, I have super armor with this? I didn't know I had super armor when I used this. Okay. That's interesting. What am I doing? Use this. I'm the support. Okay. I'm not sure if that's an attack increase, because it does like, it shows like the assisting, like when you do if you're down and you do assist, it does like the thing where it like creates like a line or whatever. I notice it's red, so is that like attack? I'm not really sure. By the way, there is a move that that Beerus can have where he could literally Hakai you, like no joke, like you're just gone. No one can revive you. Imagine they do something like that in this game, like in the base game. Like he does a Hakai and you're just done. You can't get up. Yeah. And also about the mods where you can make attacks have faster animations and more range, you can like do both of them combined. You can actually do that. It's possible. Yeah, true. It don't really count. I wish we had like where he like compresses both of them to make it bigger. Which I have a feeling that's gonna be a festival attack for him. I got a feeling if they make Toppo get a festival preset, I got a feeling that's gonna be what it will be. Like it'll be that attack. Ooh, I'm basing because I'm panicking. Alright. I'm doing this. I'm pretty sure this is giving you an attack boost. I'm not sure. I really don't know how Emperor's Sign works. It's true. Oh, shoot. Get off of that. You know what?
Attack is nothing.
Nah. Hold still, because I'm gonna... Okay, that guy knocked him out of it.
I'll kill you.
We're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won. This next attack's gonna be cute.
Yeah, look at me doing that pose. Call me Frieza. Friezaki. Yeah, it's like, it's red, so I'm not sure if that's attack. I'm not really sure. I need to experiment Emperor's Sign. I need to, I'm gonna try and use it on Ryza and Shannon to see what it does for them, like if it does anything. I want to say for a Frieza race, it would be speed. For Namekians, it would be like a health regen. Saiyans attack. Earthlings probably be ki regen, and I think the Majins would be stamina recovery. I'm not really sure. Me neither. Yeah, I never really use Emperor's Sign. Like, I never use it. Because there's really no point using it. Usually you would want to use it when you have other people with you and not CPUs. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure Saiyans would be attack, Earthlings would be like a ki regen, or maybe it would be for, I don't know. It could be any. The times 10 Kamehameha. Why not the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha? Or the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha. Better than times 10, times
Watch out,
20.
this one's bad news. Look away for even a moment. It's curtains.
Now you've done it. If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer.
Watch this.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Pressure on.
For Mamadui.
Stretch now. Keep going.
Dang, you didn't even get a chance to do Fever Storm that time.
I do hope you will keep that up.
That's true, but I don't think you can break your I don't know if you can break your opponent's stamina if you're using Emperor's Sign. At least I don't know if you can, because I know for Super Spirit Bomb it did before, but they changed it to where you don't, even if you do a charge heavy, they don't, your opponent's stamina doesn't get broken, but they can get grabbed. Matter of fact, actually, you know, they made Super Spirit Bomb a little bit worse than before. I think the stamina break part, I think, was okay. But the fact you have super armor so you can take damage means you don't even have to grab him. You can literally just, like, use Emperor's Death Beam from behind him. Yeah, it's like, why would I want to use... I don't even use Super Spirit Bomb, by the way. I never use that attack, because it's just... It just takes too long to fire. Or to throw, I guess. Alright. Well, I'm making an executive decision to do this, because... If you're watching this, I'm sorry, but, like... You gotta do something, man. I know he already has, like, thousands of core points. I already know. Which is fine, I mean... it's fine. Alright. Yeah, if you're watching this, no hard feelings. Yeah, so, A-Dragon 420, if you're watching this, no hard feelings. No hard feelings, but, you gotta do something, man.
Prime time, bang, go!
You know what, I'm gonna have all my supers be supports. So, what's another... Oh yeah, what time would be good? Because I can, like, stop him? I don't know. You know what move I never really use? Oh yeah, actually no. Hero's Flute. Nah, I'm not gonna use that. I think this attack would be good because then you can't hit me. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I never actually used these attacks, Emperor's Sign and After Image Strike. I never used any of these attacks. Like, I never use them. Yeah. Let's hope the Shenron don't see it, because Shenron might be offended by it. Especially Omega Shenron, or technically Sin Shenron, because a lot of people don't really know, because Omega Shenron in this game is a little weird. They probably could have added, like, Sin Shenron, maybe the other Shadow Dragons as well. Just imagine that. Yeah, he's broken, yeah, because he can literally have so much health, and he can have so many attacks. But you know what's funny is that he can't have Ice's attacks. A little weird how he can't have Ice Shenron's moves. Despite that, he's a Shadow Dragon himself. You can have, I think he can have all Novas. Or is it Nova Shenron he can't have his moves? No, I think he can have Novas.
This attack is nothing. Destroyed everything.
Thunder Flash! Oh, he can't have Novas? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, he can't have... Yeah, I remember. He can't have Ice's attacks. I don't know why he can't have Novas. I think, actually, I kind of get why, though. I kind of get why, because Nova Shenron, like, went against him. He was, like, the only Shadow Dragon who pretty much turned against Omega. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's because of that. It's because Nova Shenron, like, betrayed him, and he actually did kind of plan that. I don't know. I haven't seen GT. Yeah, I know. An evil flame, but that's like a Deborah attack, though, so he learned that from Deborah. I don't know. But also because, like, the colors of some of his attacks, like his ultimate, it's like a purplish color. But actually, for Deborah, when he used it in the anime, wasn't it like the regular fire color? Like, wasn't it just like a normal fire? Like, it wasn't like a different kind of color. It was like how fire usually looks like. I think I remember. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, some of his attacks are not good. Burning Spin isn't even that good either. It's like you're not. It's not like it's not like Blue Hurricane where you're protected. They don't do that. You're still wide open, and the move isn't even that good either.
Watch out, this
Not Blue Hurricane. Well, Blue Hurricane's all right, because like you can. It's one of those attacks where it's impossible to get your guard broken when you're doing the attack itself, but damage-wise, not the best. Now, as for Nova Shenron's signature ultimate, that being Burning Spin, yeah, it's trash. It's not good. The reason why is because it doesn't do a lot of damage, and it's a little hard to control too. Not only that,
Keep that up.
Not only that, but it's not like Blue Hurricane, like I said, where you can still get your guard broken even when you have it going on. Yeah. A bit of a shame because Nova Shenron was like one of the first people who sided with Goku. Oh, really? Against the Great Apes? So it's technically a good ultimate, but only against the Great Apes. Yeah, but only against giants apparently, because yeah, because they don't. Well, because they're slow. I don't know about Cell Max though, because Cell Max he's a whole different kind of giant in this game. He's a whole different giant in this game. This guy? Okay, no, he's. I don't think he's AFK.
Done it.
Yeah, well, the thing, I say that because Cell Max is pretty strong himself. Like, Cell Max is, like, pretty powerful. Especially when he uses, what, that laser attack? Or the Cell Ray, or whatever that move's called he uses. Yeah, that one, you are done. You are Omae wa Mushindu. Let's go, I'm gonna... Oh, okay.
This next attack's gonna be huge. Catch it and send it right back where it came from.
I won't die I will kill you someday!
Those two are dead over there. Okay.
I suppose I'll take it. You've demonstrated you can move.
Yeah. The reason why I say on Cell Max probably not the best use is because when Cell Max can like one shot you, or he can do like mad damage, especially when he does that attack where he fires rays. It pretty much. Yeah. But again, it's just he's powerful and he can one shot you. And I'm pretty sure he could probably like deplete your stamina quickly too. He could probably like completely break your stamina. Alright. I'm changing this because I notice he's not locking onto me. So you know what I'll change this out for? No, I'll put Bomber. No, not Bomber DX. Where's
Thanks in advance.
Special beam cannon!
Heat Wave? Yeah. I haven't tried that because I don't really use Namekians. I had a Namekian, but I deleted it because it's like I don't use them. So the weird thing is, though, like, Cell Max is only a real danger if he does, like, his supers. Like, he does the beam attack, and if he does, like any of his supers is where he's, like, a threat. Like, his basic attacks aren't that bad. Like, yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage, but it's not gonna one-shot you. True. I will say, though, Beast, not good. Not good against Cell Max, because you're just gonna die. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Beast, it's like, nowadays, for raids, Beast is just not the
Watch out,
Awoken.
this one's bad news.
Because, like, you just take so much damage, and also the fact that, like, it takes bars to, like, get into it as well. So, like, you have to, like, get enough ki to, like, get into the form. What's this?
You wouldn't have to suffer.
Nope. Not so fast, bully. I put that move in because that move also breaks your opponent's stamina if fully charged. As long as he doesn't have... Well, as long as his super armor is gone. But yeah, Beast... Like, the only thing that Beast would be good for would be the Earthlings, because they can't have, like, any of the other good Awokens, besides Potential Unleashed. But yeah, for Earthlings, it's like, yeah, Beast would be optional anyways, it wouldn't matter. Because it's like, that is the only strongest Awoken on Earthlings. And also Majins and the Namekians. The Freezer Race you don't need to, you just need Turn Golden. Saiyans, you can literally use, like, anything, like, any kind of Awoken that they can use. Yeah. But like I said, the thing is, though, if you get KO'd, you drop out of it, and you have to, like, build up 5 bars of ki to get back in it. Yeah. But so far, personally, I don't know. But Beast, it's like, for easy raids, it's like, yeah, Beast would be no problem.
Watch out, this one's bad news.
Like, if it's like the freaking Yamcha raid, it's like, okay, that's fine. Why does this guy keep going this way? Is this like his fighting spot or something? Blocking, a blocking.
Annoying piece of crap. If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer.
Promomadui! Hold still, Broly, jeez! There we go. I defeated him with the poison, with Innocent's bullet.
Wonderful. Work like that brings glory to my name.
Alright. But yeah, for easy raids, Beast is okay. Like, Beast is good. Like I said, the villainous mode Yamcha raid, it's like, yeah, you could easily beat that one. Now, the one raid I don't get is the Hercule raid. So, the Hercule raid, I want someone out there to... like, tell me about this, why it made like this, but... Why does the Hercule raid, or Mr. Sane by his real name, why does he have so much key defense? Like, why does Hercule have so much defense for key? He's an Earthling. It's a little weird. I kind of noticed that. Or Brave Sword Slash, that's a pretty good attack. Or the rock move, Stone Bullets. Why not? It's funny with Stone Bullets. Alright.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Look away for even a moment. It's curtains.
Yeah, that was true. I don't know, he didn't seem that resistant to key attacks, though. He seemed pretty normal. He seemed to have pretty normal resistance to attacks. I don't know. It's 26 seconds
Well
again.
done. A marvelous show.
Alright. Yeah. I really just wish that they gave us like a move recommendation. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I wish that they made it a thing to where they tell you like, oh, use strike attacks and whatever. Like something like that. That way it's like it can let people know what moves you gotta use. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm changing. You know what? Alright, I'm using key attacks, so where's Sunstorm? You know, I'm gonna change out Emperor's Sign. I'm gonna change this out. Yeah, maybe. And if that's gonna be the case, I might have to get Shannon to build with raids. 4 raids, I should say. I might actually do that. I might have to actually do that after the streams. Get Saki. Actually, yeah, Saki doesn't have a raid build. She doesn't have a raid build, does she? Yeah, she don't really have a raid build. She just kind of has like attacks from I just gave her. I know my character kind of does. Obsidian doesn't, because Obsidian isn't really built for that. Amelie has one. Daisy has one. Ryza has one in terms of getting like the artworks. Yeah. You know, I still find weird is that female Martians are just much better than male Earthlings. At least I think they are, because their damage is higher than the Earthlings. Yeah. I don't know why they can. And you know what I find weird? They can have Brave Sword Slash, like Tapion's moves, and I don't know about Janemba. Yeah, actually, yeah, they can have Janemba's attack, right?
Watch out, this one's back.
Janemba's Rakusha's Claw. Pretty sure they can. But yeah, it's a little weird how they can have those moves, but not Trunks' attacks.
This is no place.
Justice Flash!
This attack is
Call me
not-
Topo McGrappo Thunder Flash.
impossible.
I don't know. Maybe they just didn't.
Pressure on.
Maybe they're like, okay, it's Turles or it's Trunks. He's a Saiyan Earthling. Maybe that's why.
Right back where it came.
Maybe that's why, because they're like, you know what? It's Trunks because he's a Saiyan and an Earthling technically. We're not gonna give him
I
that.
suppose I'll take it.
That's probably
You've
what they were
demonstrated
doing.
You can move.
It's kind of funny because the Frieza race don't really have a super attack that's really exclusive to them. At least not that I know. I know they have an Awoken exclusive to them, but they don't have like anything like any supers. I don't know, probably because they're probably expecting people not to use them on other characters. Man, seeing this artwork here, this artwork does seem like it could be Xenoverse 3. I'm telling you. Well, yeah, actually, it isn't. You can't have that on other characters. I've done it on Ryza before, and Earthling characters. You can't have that. Yeah. You can't, but you can't have special. You can't put specimen can on Earthlings and the Mechians and Majins and whatever. You can do it on all the races.
Damn it. This attack is nothing.
Oh, nice. Thunder Flash.
Keep going, you've almost won.
I literally pressed Innocence Bullet. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
I do hope you will keep that up.
I hope you do keep that up. That's my Frieza impression. Or at least that's my... That's that Frieza. Not like old Frieza, where his voice was... Oh, man. Yeah, old Frieza... This is how old Frieza sounds like. Oh no, he sounds more like a woman. Which it was. It actually, like, Frieza's original VA in, like, the original dub, English dub, it was a female, and then male it was Chris, for Kai, up until, like, when Chris Ayres passed away, which, I feel bad for him. Yeah. Chris Ayres died, like, 2021, 22, I think? I don't know. But the Frieza for Kai up until the new one came in, like, he was more like a maniac. He was like more like sinister and just more evil. Honestly, I think Chris Ayres did a really good job. I think he was like a better Frieza. I mean, the new one, it's the new one right now. Frieza is a female, but sounds exactly like, almost like him. Like, I'm not joking. Like, the new current VA for Frieza almost sounds exactly like Chris Ayres. I'm not even joking.
This attack is nothing.
Oh, that hit him? Heck yeah. You know what? I'm not afraid of you, Broly. Broly.
Stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won. This next attack's gonna be huge. Catch it.
Justice Flash.
That's where it came from.
Justice Flash Part 2. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's. Oh, yeah, because he didn't get poisoned. Hang on. Justice Flash. Justice Flash. Yeah. Justice Flash.
I will kill you someday!
I know it's Destructive Flare, but technically it's Justice Flash, but more powerful. But yeah, it's technically Justice Flash, okay? But yeah, like the new VA for Frieza in the English dub, like sounds a lot like Frieza. Just I guess maybe a little different, but yeah. But yeah, the Chris Ayres, like, man, he made Frieza sound like an actual villain. Like, he made him sound villainous. Especially when he does, like, when he does the laugh for Frieza, like, he made him sound menacing. He made him sound like a menace. Like a real emperor. Alright. You know what attack I'll use? Blades of Judgment. You know, I'll also do, I'll change my outfit. Oh yeah, I forgot I got these shirts. Nah, I'm not gonna wear them. You know, I will wear though. Where is it? Now I'll keep this outfit on. I'll keep it on. Actually, you know what? Nah. It's that time. There we go. There we go. There we go. The Kid Bulma outfits. You know, it's a shame we don't have. Yeah. Kind of a shame that we don't have that. We're probably not going to get a festival preset of Super Saiyan Gogeta where he'll have that. Like, he'll do the full combo. I mean, technically you can do it if you do, like, the combo string. But sometimes it won't, like, land properly. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's a basic attack. It's not like a whole rush move. It's like a combo string you do, and then you can do Soul Punisher to kind of make it seem like the movie that he used against Janemba. Justice Flash! Blades of Judgment! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Thunder Flash! That's it. Blades of Judgment. Yeah, get out of here. What? I blocked. Oh my god. Here we go with freaking long arms. Long legs. Okay, yeah, see, now this is where he's taking no damage. This is where he's just taking no damage. I'm guessing it's like if you hit him a certain amount of times, then he gets like a kind of like in Jump Force, where if you hit your enemy with like a certain amount of hits and whatever, then you'll start like not taking much damage. Is it really? So that's a bug. So that whole time, that's a bug? So that's not supposed to happen. Okay. Interesting. Unless that could be an something implemented. I don't know. It wasn't advertised. What's that? Oh, I forget what it was. There's like this thing I know of where they're like, this wasn't here before. Something like that. Or like, this was a thing before. I forget where, I'm pretty sure some of you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Where they're like, hey, that's not, this wasn't in the game before. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, guess what? Blades of Judgment!
You wouldn't have to suffer.
We're about to see Thunder Flash! That guy at the this person right here had the regular key explosion. Yeah, that this person right next to me had the normal key, the key explosion super attack. I have super key explosion, the one with the stronger variant of it, but not the strongest variant of the attack in the game. Final explosion still stronger than any attack in this game. Or super Kai Kai explosion. You use Kai Kai and then super key explosion right away. That would honestly be an actual good like tag ultimate. That would be a cool tag ultimate. Oh, wait, your character was twitching a little bit there. Saw your character twitching.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're going for even a moment against curtains.
Annoying piece of crap. Damn it.
Oh, I heard him go. Thunder Flash!
It's nothing.
What? Wow! Uh-oh, he's left on. Purple-Dewey! Oh,
Trash will always be trash.
that was a cheap grab, booty. A cheap grab is what that was. Watch, it's gonna lock on to me any minute. Watch. Nope, die. Yeah, he was taking no damage. And that time he wasn't getting, so yeah, I'm actually convinced that's gotta be a bug. I'm 100% convinced that's a bug. At first, I thought that was just something that happens. Like, he gets like a defense boost. No, I'm actually starting to think that is 100% a bug.
I suppose I'll take it. You've
And here with all this time, I was saying it was just a boost that he was getting. Where, like, no, that's 100% a bug. I know, it does. Yeah, it does. When I do it solo, never happens. Never happens if I do it solo. I really do think it's an online thing. Now the question is, does it do it if you do it through not expert missions or multiplayer modes? Because I notice it, because I usually do this with people in multiplayer modes because it's easier. Oh, got this. Well, that just happened. Because usually it's like it's easier. You get more TP medals. You get like what? Like you get 10 extra TP medals. Plus you get the super mix capsules and the super mix capsule Z's. Yeah. Well, that just happened. Interesting. Alright, I don't know why I got kicked from that.
Sir.
Yeah, apparently it does. Yeah, it just does at random. It's a little weird. Alright, you know what? Heavenly Arrow. This Cyborger Android. That's a funny name. Princess Sadawa of Universe 6? Because that's the planet. Oh man. Wait, hang on. Okay, just wanted to make sure if it showed my TP. If not, then that's gonna be a big problem. Well, the thing is, though, like, you want to defeat him, right? And I mean, I've been poisoning him, and I feel like that's the thing you gotta do.
Alrighty.
Also, I'm changing this out for something else. You know what I'm gonna change it out for? Lightning impact. What the? Oh no. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, hang on. I was like, wait, why is it not doing anything? Because I haven't picked a thing. Derp. Derp. I was like, why can I not ready up? I was like, why can I not ready up? Yeah, but there's a counter to that, just ultimate. I'll actually show you. Yeah, if you just use an ultimate when he does Peeler Storm, it's like you could just destroy him. But it has to be like a good ultimate though. It has to be like it has to be like a beam ultimate or something. It can't be like a strike ultimate. Plus you have to time it too. Like some of them you gotta like time it. Like Thunder Flash, like you want to use it like right as he just uses it. And also another thing, he doesn't do a lot of stamina drain. Like he doesn't do a lot of stamina chip damage. Like one Peeler Storm, I think he takes like a bar and a half of your stamina away. Plus you can just get on the ground and recover. Yeah. But other attacks are good too. There's like other attacks like Thunder Flash works, Super Electric Strike, pretty much any ultimate.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're gonna wait for even a moment for these curtains.
Plus, if you poison him, he loses armor frames. He loses super armor frames when he gets poisoned. But yeah, watch. Yeah. See what I mean? What we mean? It stuffs him. It just completely obliterates him. Especially if more than one person does it. It's like Peeler Storm. It's like it's not even that big of a threat anymore if you just do it like this. Like if you have like 3 people use like like any beam ultimate like lightning impact, prominence flash, whatever, it's like yeah, boom, obliterate. Yeah, the dual Hakai like I was mentioning. Yeah, I was mentioning it earlier, like his dual Hakai thing where he like combined both of his balls that he does to make a bigger one.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're gonna wait for even a moment for these curtains.
And lose your super armor frames.
You wouldn't have to suffer.
Watch this. He just disappeared. He just vanishes.
Wonderful. Work like that brings glory to my name.
Yeah, he did. And look at that, 25 seconds that time. That's a record. Yeah, sometimes he just doesn't do anything. Sometimes, I want to say it probably depends if you poison him or something where he just doesn't do anything. Like he just decides not to do Peeler Storm. Or sometimes he doesn't do Peeler Storm at all. Sometimes he won't use Peeler Storm. But I noticed this is something for online. Like for solo, he'll usually use Peeler Storm, like at least once. He'll use like Peeler Storm like once for offline sometimes. So yeah. All right.
Watch out, this one's bad news. We're gonna wait for even a moment for these
Get
curtains.
poisoned. Yeah, he does. That's what he do. That's what he do. Hey, that time he gave up once again. He's really just giving us
You'll
donuts.
keep that up.
Yeah, it's true. Well, if he's gonna do that, Great Blast. Instead of Thunder Flash, you know what? Where's... Yeah, Blaster Stream. I'll use that move. Alright. By the way, tomorrow I have a feeling that we're probably going to have a raid event because today's Thursday. We're probably going to have a raid event come out tomorrow. We might.
Watch out, this one's bad news. But we'll wait for even a month for these curtains.
Damn it! If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer.
Soften up. Keep the pressure on. We're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
Well done. A marvelous show.
A marvelous show. Not really. I mean, for a lot, like, raids, it's like, yeah, if someone's, like, using Gigantic Roar or whatever. But usually for raids, I usually just do it with a friend of mine. For this, it's like, it don't really matter. But it's like, we can expect what people are going to use. They're probably going to use, like, Emperor's Death Beam or any of the attacks I've been using. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, great! Oh my goodness, man. Alright. Let's hope it's not the Bojack raid, because that raid is annoying to deal with. That raid is, like, annoying. I hope it's not the Bojack raid. The Bojack raid, in my opinion, is the worst raid ever, because all it does is spam. Like, the Bojack raid is the definition of a raid boss that should be toned down a lot, because he just spams non-stop. Oh, the hit rate? Okay, at least that one's alright. The hit rate's not that bad.
What should I talk about?
I wish it was Awoken. I mean, that'd be cool if they did Awoken hits raid. Or if they did an Awoken hit raid. That'd be cool. Instead of just regular hit. Because just regular hit's like boring.
But we need something to hook the audience, right?
Belmont raid? Nope, forget. Never bring that back again. That raid isn't even worth it either. That raid is not even worth anything. Like, all you do is you just get TP and STP and that's it. No artwork, no Super Soul, no outfit, nothing. Nothing. It's like there's no point doing them.
Universes. All right, let's get this show on the road.
What? Are you sure what to... Hey, wait, where are you going?
There's no point using them.
My, they're off in a hurry. What's this? Seems they've forgotten to cut the feed. Testing. Sibilance. Hey, Time Patrollers! I hope your endeavors in the Festival of Universes are going swimmingly.
Yeah, 180? That's not a lot.
Even closer to first place.
Garbage.
And don't forget about the rewards.
Oh wait, no, that's cross versus. No, we are not doing that.
for now, Universes 6, 7, and 11. I wish all of you a full and invigorating fight.
We
Well, actually, it's 17 that was the issue. 18 wasn't really the problem. 17 was the one who spammed. 18 was just like normal. And the thing about the thing about the raids now, it's like for raids where they don't have super armor, it's like you have to run Dodoria Headbutt. I've said this multiple times. You can't do a raid without Dodoria Headbutt in your bag. Like you can't go without. It's like that's like the new meta in raids any attacks to break your opponent's stamina. Which is kind of a sad thing, actually. It's kind of true. It's like you always need Dodoria Headbutt for raids if they don't have super armor. Otherwise, you're not gonna have fun. Because otherwise, they're just gonna spam evasives over and over again. But one thing I noticed is that not all of the raid bosses like have evasives. I want to say there's I think there was a raid boss that didn't have like an evasive. I forget which one it was. But yeah, the Bojack one, absolutely the worst raid ever made. Like, what were they thinking on that raid? Like, does he have to spam like every 2 seconds? Like, I don't think he had brainwash attack. I'm pretty sure he didn't. But no, he definitely he did. He did. And he had Peeler Storm. I don't know about Gigantic Key Blast, but he just spams his raid skills so much. It was like that needs to be toned down a lot. Like he should not be able to spam that many attacks. Like make him do it like maybe 2 or 3 times, but don't make him do it like 100. Because that's just too much. And it's annoying too to get the points as well, like the contribute points. Yeah, that is the #1 raid I absolutely am like having a humongous burning passion for them to nerf. Like that is the #1 raid. That's the #1 raid they gotta nerf. Or tone down at least. With like the CPU spamming all the time. Yeah, dude, it's so annoying. And trust me, when I did it, there's probably some VODs where I did it. You can see just how angry I am about it. Like, worst raid ever. And the Belmont raid, I'm okay with. I'm okay with the Belmont raid, because, yeah, he's a god of destruction, and he's got high stamina damage. It's like... And the quote he says after he throws, like, the ball when using God of Destruction's might, he does say specifically, I'm a destroyer for a reason. And he ain't wrong. Belmont ain't wrong. He is a destroyer for a reason.
Watch out, this one's bad news.
destroy everything.
Nope. Get off me.
Pressure on. We're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
Where are you aiming, Saki? God dang, man, you cannot aim. Not aim for anything. Freaking it was right. I'm locked onto it, yet Saki doesn't turn to fire right at it. You freaking fire whatever is to the left of you. Yeah, I know. And then they changed it to where now it's like Now it's like you basically just have to freaking run like build like super guard and whatever. Yes. The extra raids, like the because it's 5 people instead of 6. Like I get it, they were trying to do something a bit new, but it's like the extra raids, like some of them, like from what I remember, the Goku one. I don't know about that, Chief. That one was kind of hard and a bit BS.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Look away for even a moment. It's curtains.
Especially when you get, like, once you get Super Saiyan 4, that's where the raids officially starts. Like, that is when the raid, but like, that's when the Super Saiyan 4 Goku theme kicks in. That's where he becomes like, that's where Super Saiyan 4 Goku's theme kicks in, and you basically gotta do nothing but run. Or use Super Guard, or run
I
like,
do hope you'll keep that up.
Elegant Blaster, which is what I use. The only one, yeah, the Broly one was, I think, in my opinion, a bit of an easier one, because all he does is spams Gigantic Meteor when he goes to his legendary Super Saiyan form, which isn't bad, because, yeah, it's like, it does take a bit from the fire too, so you can have enough time to, like, do, like, a full Thunder Flash, like a full power Thunder Flash and whatever, Crush Cannon, which, I don't know, I'm surprised no one uses those in raids, but I know why. What else? I mean, some of the first ones they had, like Boo, Cell, and whatever, those were okay. Those, in my opinion, were okay because they're like characters we know of, right? They're not like they don't have like crazy broken attacks and whatever. At least not Cell doesn't. Now, the thing about Boo that you have to worry about pretty much. It's Pearl Flash, and also his basic attacks because they have long lanky arms. No kidding, it's got the lanky arms. If I could poison this mofo, this Purple Dewey, keep sidestepping. You're not Gogeta or whoever.
I won't die. Never will be. I will kill you someday!
I do hope you will keep that
But yeah,
up.
the first extra raids we had, they were okay. Like, Cells was okay, Boo's was okay. And then the rest, it kind of fell off. Pretty much. But yeah, for raids, here's the thing about raids. If you're the host of a raid, like the moveset you would need to run is you would need to run like a good ultimate and then Elegant Blaster and Psychos. If it's super armor, then you would need this, but if it's not, then like if it's an easy one, then you don't really need it. But like raids with super armor, such as the Belmont raid, like you would have to run like Elegant Blaster, Psycho Escape, Super Guard, whatever. Like you would have to run those moves because the host aggression. And I've noticed this since one of the DLCs. I think it was Hero of Justice Pack 2. They had this. They implemented host aggression, and trust me, some people might think I'm crazy, but I actually do think they implemented host aggression. Yeah. Well, when they do it, it's probably not going to be this year. It's going to probably be next year. So who knows? But yeah, like I was saying, like as a host, Super Guard, Psycho Escape, Elegant Blaster, pretty much the moves you would have to use to like counter host aggression that they implemented in Hero of Justice Pack 2, which I don't know why they were thinking of that. Like what's the reason for that? Like I actually want to ask like Dimps themselves, like what was the reason implementing something like that? Like was that just to get more people to play the game? Like is that to kind of make raids hard for hosts? Like what's the reason? What's the Come on, right when my stamina's broken. Well, I gotta basically endure it. Because my stamina's gone. Okay, nope. I have my stamina back, so goodbye.
Keep going, you almost won. This next attack's gonna be huge. Catch it and send it right back where it came from.
Man.
I won't die. I will kill you someday!
Alright.
I suppose I'll take it. You've demonstrated you can move.
Yeah, I noticed that too, yeah. If someone else has it, then it's like, yeah. Pretty much you're gonna have to like just keep doing it to go back and forth. Yeah. But then again, like Elegant Blaster is another thing, which it does the same thing. Makes them block off to you.
Watch out, this one's bad news.
Yeah, never. They never like the other ones, like player 3 it's like, yeah, they'll get sometimes attacked. But player 1 and 2, they're like mostly attacked in raids. While the rest, nope, they're just free. They're free from getting attacked at all, which that's fun and fair. Yeah, I'm telling you, like Dimps was smoking something, man. They were smoking something. They were smoking something during Hero of Justice Pack 2. They were smoking something. I'm convinced they were smoking something. Like they must be smoking some kind of crack or whatever. They had to have done something. They have to have. I'm guaranteed that they must have sat down and thought that would be okay to implement host aggression. It's like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's thinking of this conspiracy. I am so glad I'm not the only one who doesn't like this. Like that they know this is not a conspiracy, but this is like a thing that they added. I am 100% alright, and I'm 100% happy I'm not the only one who knows. I mean, I don't know, because I could probably get on, like, I could probably use one of my lowest level characters, like Alara, who's my lowest right now, and it won't even matter. But I don't know, because they don't say anything. Here's the thing. They don't talk about it. They don't say anything about this. They never mention host aggression at all in any updates, like, never. They never said anything about this being a change, so it's like, obviously this is very sus. Like, they could have explained.
Bad news. We'll wait for even a moment in its curtains.
Like, it has, like, they need some explaining. Otherwise, I'm gonna make a whole video, and I'm gonna literally go moist critical mode.
Everything.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Is I'm gonna make a whole video talking about it, and I'm gonna be literally moist critical mode.
You wouldn't have to suffer.
God, hold still, bro. Hold still, Broly. Yeah, see how he's not taking a lot of damage? That's sus. That's sus. Now, okay, now he is.
Pressure on.
So what, does he start taking normal damage once he uses Feeler Storm?
You're in the final stretch now.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Not sense, science. Get it? Science. It's like science. Okay, whatever, I know it's not funny, but it's funny to me though.
No. No.
Someone threw a sphere of destruction.
I do hope.
But you know what they should do? They absolutely need to do this for Diamond Pack 2. Give us a Super Soul to counter raids completely. Like, a Super Soul to completely counter Super Armor. A Super Soul to, like, completely destroy raid bosses. Like, something like that. We need something like that. But I don't think it's... He didn't have any... He had stamina. Like, he had full stamina, too, when he was, you know... So it's gotta be a bug, or it's probably like... I don't know, it's still a little sus. I'm using this Zach. But I am dead serious, though. They need to add a Super Soul to completely counter Super Armor. Like, they need to do it now. Or at least a Super Soul to completely destroy raid bosses. Like, one where you deal increased, like, triple damage to raid bosses. You have triple defense against raid bosses. Like, something like that. Like, a good raid skill, or raid Super Soul, or a Super Soul good against raid bosses. Yeah, we need something to well, not to counter that, but just to counter his generic Super Armor. Like, not to counter his Hyper Armor, but just the Super Armor that he has. You know what I mean? Like, something like that. To where it's like, you're not gonna be as a host, you're not gonna get like completely punished because the game is targeting you the most. Oh no, you don't. Oh, the snipe! The snipe!
Wonderful! Work like that brings glory to my name.
Alright. Oh, man. I have a feeling they're gonna make another raid and they're gonna make it stupidly impossible. I have a feeling. They're gonna make it to where it's just gonna be impossible to survive. Because imagine a raid boss with Super Key Explosion, by the way. Imagine that.
Watch out, this one's bad news.
Although I guess it wouldn't be that bad if you have Super Explosive Wave, which completely stops Super Key Explosion. But like, if it hits you even once, dead.
If you let yourself
You're
be
just
defeated,
dead.
you wouldn't have to suffer.
Good. Enemy's softened up. Keep the pressure on. We're in the final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won. This next attack's gonna
Once again,
catch it and send it right
is
back
it,
where it
it,
came from.
Sasuke, do you have like no IQ or something? Is it because I'm not your creator technically? I'm not the one who made you in terms of OC wise and whatever. Like, man. Man, I'm gonna be so happy if they make Ultra Ego in this game, and they make it that where it's like a tank, like a tanky awoken. Oh, I can't wait because that is 100% I'm gonna use in raids. When Ultra Ego comes on, they make it to where your defense is greatly increased. I'm 100% using that in raids from now on. There's no stopping me to change my mind. Like I am 100% using it.
Destroy everything. You've done it. If you let yourself be defeated, you wouldn't have to suffer.
Okay, did you see that? He just stopped losing health. Probably because he was going to go for Gigantic Key Blast. Probably because he was going to use Gigantic Key Blast.
No! No!
I do hope you will keep that up.
Well, they need to, if they want, they gotta add, I mean, they might add you Ultra Ego in this game, maybe. If they do, they gotta make it tanky. Or at least buff one of the older Awokens where you can have a defense boost. Like, I have a feeling... Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, because it's like, they could give... I feel like Supersonic mode would be a move for our custom characters. Villainous mode, even though technically it's not really an Awoken. Well, technically it is, but it's not like an Awoken that you can use. You can use it. You just can't use it outside crystal modes or practice mode and the photo mode. Sure, yeah, they probably could have done that. But you know what they say, it's they just don't do that. Because, I mean, to be fair, they did with, like, Goku, right? Like, they had Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, both being, like, separate presets. Yeah, I know, it's a little weird. And I would actually like that. Oh, great. Yeah, base Kefla would have been cool. Yeah. I feel like they could have maybe done Legendary Super Saiyan, but I don't know. But yeah, characters like Goku and Vegeta, like they have preset or variations in themselves where they're in the set Awokens in the game now. So like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 4, even though it's not an Awoken, but it's still a transformation. You like Master Ultra Instinct for Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution for Vegeta, Beast Gohan, I guess, because technically it's an Awoken. And I guess Piccolo, if you want to count his Super Namekian, it's not really a transformation. It's more of like an Awoken or a power up for himself after he fused with Nail. And then Teen Gohan, which he's in Super Saiyan already. I know Slug should have had Giant. He should have, because I remember he can do that. Yeah, we should too. Yeah, because he does have UI, and it's a little weird because in Parallel Quest he does have UI. Like the last Parallel Quest for the current DLC, he does have it. All right, but yeah, who else? Golden Frieza, I guess, because yeah, it's technically an Awoken in the game. Metal Cooler. Well, actually, no, Metal Cooler wouldn't really be a transformation. It's kind of more of like him, but a robot. But I know Final Form Cooler, or yeah, Final Form Cooler is a transformation. Yeah, that'd be cool. Super Saiyan, Turles, and Raditz. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that'd be true. I would like that as well. I would love that. Technically, this boy, because well, I mean, we don't know if it's an Awoken. But he's transformed. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan Gogeta. Yeah. Okay. Who else? Rose, like the Rose Awoken skill would have been nice. So that little animation that Super Saiyan that Goku Black does in one of the new DLC Parallel Quests, like he does like a unique transformation when he goes into his Ultra Super Villainous mode. I feel like that could be a good animation for like a Rose Awoken. That would be. Who else? That's like already transformed. I guess this Broly because it's full power Legendary Super Saiyan. Majub. Toppo. Why do we not have base Toppo? I feel like we could have base form Toppo. Who else? Yeah. Well. I still find it weird how they didn't give Mini Goku Super Saiyan. But I get why, because this is supposed to be Mini Goku at like the start of Dragon Ball Daima. Like I kind of get why, because yeah, this would be like he definitely was, even though he's got an English voice.
Let's hurry up and start the fight.
Let's hurry up and start the fight. That's his OG voice, by the way. That's Kid Goku's original voice actor, not the one that he had with Gohan. So you don't have like this one.
I can fight too. Time to go all out.
Yeah. Kind of cool that Mini Goku has like his original VA for his kid voice. You know who I also feel like that was rushed? You know what character I also feel like that was rushed? I feel like I mean I don't want to really say anything about I don't want to say anything about Ultra Villainous Mode Jiren. I feel like he was kind of rushed too. Kind of a shame we only have like one skill we get from him. I feel like they probably couldn't. We should have had like some supers. Like we should have had like his like heat dome thing that he. Well, not heat. It's like a ball that he does. That he traps you in. It's like his ultimate in Sparking Zero. Why do we not have that as something like a super? Is beyond me. But yeah, he was 100% rushed in my opinion because we only get one skill from him. Specifically, Ultra Super Villainous Mode Jiren, not like his other ones he has. Yeah, I don't know why they've been giving him that. I mean, I get why, because it's like, yeah, it's like a base game attack. It's a little weird. But yeah, why is this man rushed? Why? Yeah, who else? I mean, I guess I probably would want to say maybe for Future Saga Chapter 1. I mean, I don't know. I probably want to say maybe this DLC had some rush characters, like maybe Rose Goku Black, and I've heard people are saying he's not, this one's not really that good. Probably because he doesn't have a lot of stamina. Yeah, I know, it's a little weird. It's like, Custom Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black is good. Custom Super Saiyan God Vegeta is pretty good. At least this Broly is really good. Like, I think the only character for Future Saga Chapter 1 that was really good is Broly. Yeah. But man, when this Broly came out, he became the most broken character in the game. Like this man was the most broken character in the game. Like his gigantic explosion, like you're just done. And the fact that he stays in his Awoken even if he's KO'd, it's it's insane. He's like hit 2.0. Or rather he's hit but in a sense for key based. Yeah. And with this Super Soul, by the way, this place to be your grave, this Super Soul is really good if you're an Awoken. Because what it does is, when you go into an Awoken, or well, by default you don't have, you have a decreased key recovery, but when you get into the set Awoken, it becomes, instead of decrease, to increase, and you get an all attack boost as well. It's really good. And the fact that it's the limit burst is super armor.
I'll be happy to show you my full power. Be happy.
By the way, we're done with the extra missions for today. Because, gonna do a couple of Peril quests and then we'll just be done. Because, yeah.
Let me praise
Oh yeah, one more thing, I need to show you this. Because apparently there's an infinite loop you can kind of do.
you. Would have been the greatest in the universe.
There's like a build of super attacks you can do where you can just combo them for, like each one. Like Soaring Rush. Yeah, Soaring Rush. Wild Stinger, and what else is good? That you can like do loops. It's really insane. Get off me! That's it. So, come here. Bonk your head and kick you away. Boom! Get out of here. As for you, no, my kill. My kill. Damn you, Piccolo. I know that was you, Piccolo.
Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you that before we end today's stream, because I feel like this is something that I personally think would be something you could just constantly loop. So, you got Soaring Rush, right? There's Soaring Rush, which can combo into an attack. Then you got Wild Stinger, which you can do. And there's another attack that you can also do it too, which that, if I can find it, is Gravity Impact. So this is basically one you can basically just do. I'm not sure if Gravity Impact works, but we'll try.
Greetings.
But yeah, this is basically a super attack build where you can just use all three at the same time. Alright. Oh, man, but yeah. Yeah, so... Look at that. Okay, yeah, Gravity Impact doesn't really... It's not that fast, but you kind of get the image of what I'm trying to show you. Yeah. You can literally just... You do that. It's broken. Hang on, I'm pretty sure there's another attack I can use. If it's gonna load. Uh-oh. Well, I think the game just soft locked me or something, so... Oh, no, there we go. Okay, I was... Another attack you could just, like, combo right away. No, it got fixed. It's fixed now. That was weird. Yeah, what's another attack you could just, like, combo right away? I have no idea. It was, like, it was still loading. Like, the little icon thing at the bottom right, it was showing it was still loading. Yeah, what's another attack you can just, like, do a combo of? Or you can do something immediately right after it's done. Okay, not that. I don't really know. Yeah, I know. That happened to me one time, too. So weird. Oh, yeah, you want to see this? The God Splitter thing? So apparently God Splitter is actually broken. I don't know if you guys known about it. But I'm going to show you this. But apparently yeah, weird. Yeah, I'm going to show you. So God Splitter is actually OP. Like super OP. Not OP as in like, oh, one shots. Not that kind of OP. It's not like super strong. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what it means, just in case anyone doesn't know about it. Watch. Do this. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you can do this. The infinite God Splitter combo. Yeah. How this hasn't been nerfed is beyond me. How that's not nerfed, beyond me. But man, I love doing. Yeah, it's really good because you can do so much damage with it. But the thing is, though, you gotta be quick to do it. Like, as soon as you do it, you do the input, you gotta immediately fire it. You can't like hold it. You have to just like fire it right away. But yeah, look at this. This is more of like Ultra God Splitter or something. Look at this. And they say Zamasu's skills were trash. They said Zamasu's skills were trash. No, Zamasu, like, they were cooking with him. They say Zamasu isn't good. Like, they say Zamasu is not as good as Goku Black, or even Goku Black Rose. They say he ain't as good as them. If you think he is, you are wrong. Like, Zamasu is, like, he has that attack that is unbelievably just, like, broken. It's just so broken. It's like, break your opponent's stamina, just spam, like, use that, like, that I just did, you're gonna win. It's so OP. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I just want to show you that, because, yeah, man, still overpowered as ever. Alright, so tomorrow I'm gonna stream Zenless Zone Zero, where I'll pull for Ju Fufu. I'll probably do some other stuff, and yeah, I'll definitely see you guys there. And also, we might have a Genshin Impact special program pretty soon. So I'll definitely try to keep an eye out on that. Really? Alright, but yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, like I said, I'll stream Zenless Zone Zero here on YouTube. Normally I do it on Twitch, but I'm doing it here because why not? Alright, so I'll see you guys there. Bye, y'all! I did a salute, but you guys won't see it. Just pretend I did. Alright, bye.